Welcome back, 7th grade. Today we are going to continue with the planning stage of our passion project, continuing on with the design cycle, and we are going to test out different materials that we might potentially use for our passion project. So you have an entire page in your sketchbook dedicated specifically to testing different materials out. So of course you'll want to look back at your sketch and determine what is going to be the best way that I can create this image. And I am going to supply a lot of different material options to you. If there's something that I'm not offering you that you'd really like to use, you are more than welcome to bring that in, as long as your artwork is primarily two-dimensional due to storage purposes. So for mine, I've decided that I want there to be a lot of contrast between, I will flip back to my sketch really quick. I want there to be a lot of contrast between the figure, the self-portrait, and then the swirls that are around here. So I think I'm going to draw the figure in black and white and keep that really simple color palette for that part. So I want to make sure that I can achieve the lines and the drawn strokes that I want to be able to achieve with Sharpie. So I'm going to try those out today. And then I also have this ridiculous, potentially really bad idea to try and do some stitching, like sew in the paper with embroidery floss for the swirls around here. So I also have the materials in order to try that out. It might backfire and I might need to come up with a second option. We'll see. That's one of the reasons why we are testing materials. This is also really good if you kind of have it in your head, hey, I want to use this material, say oil pastels, but I haven't used them in years. This is a really good time and a really good place in order to make sure that you feel comfortable using them so that you can be successful for your passion project. So practice, fill up the page, feel free to take notes. If you get a color that you really like from mixing it, maybe make notes about what that mixture involved, what colors are in it so that you can achieve it again. Any notes on different materials that you want to make sure you have information for so that way you can be successful with your project.